Hey Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope that you are doing well, you are safe and healthy at this time. This reading may not resonate for all of you, but hopefully there is something here that you can take away from this reading. I've also pre-shuffled these cards prior to recording. I'll be doing Celtic spread, and let's see what messages are coming through for you. An important message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We ask for insight and guidance, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there anything that Cancer should be aware of at this time? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, let's get the deck and let's see what comes up. Here we go. How did the matter? We have the Hangman. The challenge is the Four of Wands. So, Cancer, I feel like you've been too sacrificial lately. You've been overextending yourself, but the situation seems to be quite stuck, or there's no movement at all at this time. You're being highly encouraged to also recalibrate your priorities and your goals over here. If you feel like things are quite imbalanced, you're doing more than the other person, perhaps time to find an approach or resolution to address the matter. For some of you, I do feel like somebody's not ready to be fully commit here. It's like they're holding back. A hangman can mean that there needs to be some kind of sacrifice so that the connection will grow and expand. The Four of Wands, that's what you desire. You want stability, commitment. All right, you're looking forward towards stability. Some of you feel like somebody has not been putting the same kind of effort in, right? It takes two to make a situation manifest and happen. So the challenge here can also mean, how do you find happiness with whatever is going on around the world, Cancer? The Hangman can mean that you've been feeling quite stuck. Perhaps this is a time to release some kind of restriction, your doubt, your fear as well, and just ride the wave, be open for change. The sooner that you release your restriction, the sooner that you will reach a place of happiness. I'm also getting here that you might be making a move very soon. New location or finding a new residence here to have a fresh start or fresh beginning, right? The Hangman comes before the Death card, so you know that there's some kind of inevitable change here. The root or cause, we have the Chariot. This is your energy, okay? It's saying here that you must trust in your ability to make a decision and move forward. You have the power to overcome the challenges, the opposing factors that you're facing right now. This can also mean being on the same page. If it's a particular relationship, you feel like you both need to have that straightforward conversation so that there will be finally a sense of direction. How do you both become on the same page, meet each other halfway? Okay, it seems like you're very determined. You have a focus on your mind, Cancer. This is where you want to be heading, right? Let's see. Recent past, we have the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like there was a lot of things going on, and there was a lot of situation where you went back and forth here. There was a lot of playful energy, but you want things to grow on the next level. You're ready for the next level, I feel like. You're done playing. You're done with the juggling energy. It's like you want to move forward. You want that person to be in the same page with you. For some of you, if it's entirely work-related, it's saying here that you will have victory and success, Cancer. Better times are ahead of you. But there are certain decisions that need to be made, some kind of sacrifice. You may need to release some unnecessary burden or pressure on your shoulder. Okay? You might have also been too giving with people around you, putting others first. Let's see. So the best that can come out of this is the Tower. For something to change here, be open for change. This is also saying fast movement. Tower and the Chariot. Be careful, Cancer, of something blowing out of proportion here. The guidance here is to carefully think about the steps that you will be taking. Something has a tendency to blow out of proportion or be off balance, right? So the situation may be very balanced in the recent past, but something has been put on a halt, but you want something to speed up or something to happen. But see if this is only you putting effort in, forcing the situation. I do feel like some of you, you're done waiting and you want to take action. You want to take matters in your own hands. But either way, Cancer, I feel like if somebody has not been being straightforward with you and you want to receive the answer now, you want to know if this is a commitment or if it's somebody just playing around, then it's still best to bring the topic or discussion up so that you know where you stand. It might be a very chaotic or a conversation that can be pretty heated up. So how do you find a way to get the message be delivered, okay, and avoid ego clashing here with the Tower? But also the Tower is inevitable change. I feel like universe is going to be stepping in to liberate you, to also enlighten you, because the universe does not want you to stagnate or be stuck. Universe wants you to keep moving forward, evolve, and grow. If it's also a work situation, Cancer, I feel like you're going to be making a move very soon because something is no longer stable. It's not built on a strong foundation. Something has come down so that you can build on something new. And you have to look into your inner strength and focus, determination to get things done. Okay? And soon, you will be looking back in the past and saying you have overcome this through your willpower and your drive, your motivation. The Tower means that everything is happening for a reason. Once the dust has cleared, you will soon be creating a new foundation for you. 4 of Wands. And this time around, it's built on proper foundation, okay? In the immediate future, we have the 9 of Wands. So I feel like somebody could potentially be still quite defensive. They're like closed off or protecting their vulnerability here, Cancer. For some of you, this may not resonate for all, but there might have been some kind of falling out, but you still want to work things out here, Cancer, but you feel like somebody's not open for that change, is not giving you a straight answer. You want commitment, but they could be very defensive, protecting their vulnerability. This could also be fear of commitment here. But I feel like this is the wounded soldier, so you might be giving the situation one more chance or one more cycle. I feel like some of you are persevering. It's like even though there's falling out, it's like you want to get things done. You have this kind of belief that this will happen. The commitment will happen. So just be guided by your intuition, Cancer, every step of the way. Because the Tower means here that anything that is based of ego and pride will still be coming down. So that your real, purest intentions will be made clear. This Tower has already served its purpose. Some of you, I feel like you are shifting your priorities. You feel this shift, this change within you. You're having a different perspective on things now. And this gives you the motivation and willpower to persevere and move forward. Okay? So, your power and your energy is the 6 of Pentacles. For some reason, this is saying to be in a situation where there are no strings attached. But I feel like that's what you're trying to avoid here. However, somebody is unwilling to sacrifice. So just be guided, Cancer, what to expect. I just feel like somebody's still very closed off here. They want to get involved with you, but no strings attached. For some of you, you could be asserting yourself because you want equality, you want give and take, you want stability. And that's what you really deserve, because who has energy and time to invest in something where it's not moving, it keeps going around in a circle? It could be all fun in the beginning, but it's like you want a sense of direction. You want to build with somebody here. Okay? You are also approaching a more stable point of your life. So keep persevering here, Cancer. Better times are ahead of you. There will also be some kind of assistance or help. This could be financial aid, or people around you will be extending their hand towards you with no strings attached. This is just coming from their purest intent to help and assist. Okay, so be willing and be open. So if you're the one closed off here, Cancer, right? See if you're overly cautious. I do feel like there are good people that really want to extend their hand, see? And you may not even be looking into that cup, because you're still focused on the Three of Cups here. Some of you, I do feel like you want to try where this relationship is heading. There is this kind of force from you that I feel, or determination. But if it's the same as other relationships you've been before, where there's just no growth, no change, then it's saying to avoid taking that cup. All right, Cancer, to also not repeat the same cycle. Okay? I feel like some of you, this could also indicate that you have not been feeling emotionally fulfilled in a work situation and you want to make a move. This could be travel, relocation for a better job opportunity. And I see that you will be getting there. Somebody's going to reach out to you with an opportunity for new work. But be open, okay? Don't focus too much on the disappointment from the past. Okay? You could be also reflecting right now and reviewing this relationship you are in. I feel like I'm compelled to say, Cancer, that if somebody stopped putting effort in this connection, don't overthink that this is outright your fault. Because I feel like that could be the case. You're being too hard on yourself. You feel like everything has to be coming from you, the effort needs to come from me, but that's not the case. No matter what you do, no matter what you try, if somebody is closed off, it is something that they alone can change. You need to be in a relationship where there's mutual give and take. It cannot just be you always giving, because you might end up draining your emotional reserves. All right, you might not be feeling emotionally content anymore. Okay, so it's time for you to recalibrate your priorities right now. Are you getting emotional fulfillment? Is this really a path that you want to be in? Or do you feel like there's something new out there for you? Are you ready to embrace the change? There's always a reason why things are shaking up right now, so that certain things will be brought to your attention. Some things that you were not seeing before is now being shown to you for a reason. Okay? Hopes and fears, we have the Princess of Cups. You're hoping for communication. Some of you are hoping to disconnect here, to focus on your needs, and that's definitely what's needed right now. You might need to disconnect here, and you don't need to conform. You don't need to force the situation to happen, or just, try to approach the situation a different way, slow and steady, Cancer, because more insight will be coming to you. If you feel like this has been absorbing all your energy, your focus, then slow it down. Allow somebody to meet you halfway. Princess of Cups, you might also need to have some kind of creative outlet to find balance within. Some of you, you're going to choose a path that is more of a creative and in alignment with your passion, with your goal. If you're leaving an old situation behind in a work situation, it's like you are celebrating your inner child. You might have been feeling emotionally on edge as well. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. So how do you ground your energy, Cancer? How do you focus on the good stuff and not focus too much on, that kind of disappointment? Princess of Cups, I do feel like you will be getting a message very soon. But you need to be open. Okay, there might already be a cup being offered here, but you might not be seeing it. Okay? So, final outcome, we have the Seven of Cups. Soon, the dust will be cleared. This confusion is going to come to an end. You will be dispelling some kind of confusion. You will know what decision to make, okay? So, don't decide when you're still feeling quite confused, not knowing the direction to take. It's okay to pause and reflect, recalibrate. For some of you, it's about keeping your options open, okay? Stretch your imagination. Be open for new offers coming in. That's what I'm seeing. If it's also a very confusing situation, you have the power to change your circumstance anytime you want to, Cancer, by taking your power back. I just feel like a lot of you have been waiting for somebody to make something clear with you, when all the signs have been showing here that you're the one that needs to change your perspective. Because this may not change, but you are the one being changed in the process. A fresh new perspective is encouraged here. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. Underneath that is the Seven of Swords. Underneath that is the Eight of Pentacles. So there is somebody who is in this energy of avoiding communication, or you both could be taking a break. There's no consistent communication. You feel like somebody is definitely unreliable right now. There is feelings here. There's emotions for each other, but you feel like it's lacking stability. It's not a stable offer. You know, you're waiting for somebody to work things out with you, to pay close attention to your needs. For some of you, it just feels like you need a break. Okay, you need a break. You need to go on vacation. You need to give yourself some time off from all the stressors. This could be brought about by a work situation. You've always been on the go. You've always been working. This has affected your health somehow. All right, so I feel like you're going to be paying close attention to your needs. All right, and soon you will be very busy, very soon. This is talking about your perseverance and your strength, but always strive for balance. In anything, Cancer, everything needs balance, even in relationship. So we're going to be clarifying these cards. Why is the Hangman here, please? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Keep getting this message. You must balance other important aspects of your life. Work, family duties, time for yourself. Some of you, though, it could be that you are waiting on an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who could be very detached because they're focused on their work. Extremely workaholic is what the cards are saying. This might be somebody who has been single for a while or has just been focused on work for a while. There's also an earth sign that could potentially help you change your view about what's going on in your life. Because the Queen of Pentacles can be somebody that can give you sound advice about work, about relationship. Why is the Four of Wands here, please? Some of you are going to be practical, more or less, about the path you're going to be taking. All right, you're going to really take a careful look of where you are and what it is that you really want to manifest. Why is the Four of Wands here, please? The Death card. So there is definitely inevitable change or something out of the blue change with the situation. You may not be liking this change, so you're trying to keep the situation in current status quo. Okay, but the more that you fight this change, the more that it's going to be a struggle, Cancer. For some of you, this is all about the process of embracing change. Okay, transformations are never easy. They can be very painful. Oftentimes, they can even bring you down to your knees. But if you have faith in yourself, faith in the process, I see that you're going to be overcoming this, Cancer. The Death card can also mean that somebody's unable to be flexible. If this is somebody very defensive and closed off, they're resisting the change here, Cancer. And you can only do so much. I feel like you're a great catalyst to wake somebody up with the Tower, make them realize their priorities. But they need to realize that on themselves. Okay? You're dealing with somebody who could be always on the go. Their lifestyle is extremely busy. Always traveling, always away. They're not going to stop at any means to get to their goal. This could also be you. You may need to take a break from something. Why is the Chariot card here, please? So that you know what you want and you know what you're manifesting in your life. Knight of Cups, this is water sign. This is definitely you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's saying here that you're entering a phase in your life where you're pursuing something more creative. For some of you, this is also a new romance or new romantic ideas coming in your life. It's important not to place too much thought or worry or obsess on something, Cancer, right? If you've also been feeling overly sensitive by all this unforeseen change or somebody changing on you. Okay, strive for balance and practice a lot of self-love. Some things are beyond your control, how somebody reacts or somebody's changing behavior. Because somebody is going to be making it clear to you, right? What their intentions are. So if somebody is not being clear, all right, it's not your work to overextend yourself. Give yourself permission to rest and focus on fulfilling your needs. Okay? Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please? We have the King of Wands. So recent past, there was Leo, Taurus, and Sagittarius energy that you dealt with. Okay. I just feel like this is somebody who's a very passionate person, passionate lover, or this could be a business partner for some of you. But they always want their space here. This is somebody who would do well in partnerships and relationship as long as somebody does not contain them. I feel like you have fallen for this person. The Tower can also mean falling. Okay, you're really having deep feelings for somebody. But they're quite stuck right now, unable to fully commit is what I'm seeing. This is somebody very charismatic. Somebody also very successful, might be older than you, Cancer. A visionary, a strong leader. But they always live in a code of personal ambition. It's like ambition comes before anything else. It takes a while for this person to settle down though. They need to be the one to reprioritize or recalibrate their priorities. To them as well, relationship can be causing them pressure. They don't want to be controlled or they don't want to be pinned down. But I see that you have been a great catalyst for change for this person. You have them thinking. You have them opening up their heart somehow. But they still are very closed off or putting some walls around their heart. Why is the Tower here, please? We have the Five of Pentacles. Some of you, if it's a work situation, I do feel like there's a new vision being presented to you. And you must be embracing change. It could be very difficult at first to make a move, go on transition, but you will soon see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, there is somebody here who's about to give you a hand or assist you, give you support. I see that this could also be a situation where somebody's giving you the cold shoulder. They're ignoring you. They're avoiding communication. Or you could be giving each other the cold shoulder right now. We have the Knight of Pentacles. There's an earth sign coming in, or this could be you getting back on track, Cancer. Working long hours, busy with things that you need to do, you need to manifest. For some of you, there will be meditative wisdom. You will begin to see now who you are dealing with, so you know what actions to take. Some of you, this is just saying that someone is taking a long time. It's a very slow and steady situation. You're also highly encouraged to slow things down, so not to create more burden on your shoulder, Cancer. All right, take it step by step. I just feel like you're dealing with somebody overly cautious. There's a very conservative, overly cautious person that you were dealing with. It takes a while for them to jump in commitment or settle down. Yes, Four of Pentacles. So they're holding too much under Pentacle here. So they're not able to adjust or be flexible. Some of you may need to create some boundaries as well. Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. You might need to create some boundaries, Cancer, to take control of your own emotions. Don't lean too much or worry too much on things that are not within your control. Okay? You need to strengthen yourself and empower yourself. I do feel like you will be having stability very soon if this is a work situation. I see that you're going to be very focused and disciplined with your work. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? Queen of Cups. So your power right now, okay, it's saying that you have a power to heal yourself. Some of you are empath. Some of you might be picking up energies in your environment that are not necessarily yours to carry, so take it easy. Try to release in a healthy way all these feelings that you have. Okay, you could also be easily hurt right now or overly sensitive. The intuition could also be very, very on point, so you need to listen to your intuition. Okay, and this is also saying you might be having difficulty expressing your feelings to somebody, but now's the time to speak up, Cancer, so that you know where you stand and you know where somebody stands in your life. You are somebody with strong conviction, so don't be afraid of your power. I also feel like you are somebody very warm and tender personality. and you are deeply tuned into the needs of others, but this is a time where you must deeply tune in with your needs as well. Why is the Four of Cups here, please? You have the Three of Pentacles. So I see that your emotions may not be fully fulfilled with what's going on, but things will turn around for the better. You know, Three of Pentacles, people see you as you have a star quality with you, Cancer. People look up to you. You will also be receiving some kind of award or accolade for all the hard work that you've been putting in. This is saying also that a lot of people will be coming in with offer. The Seven of Cups, keep your options open, okay, for work or creative pursuit. But I see that you want to work things out with somebody here. Why is the Princess of Cups here, please? The Ten of Pentacles. So you want stability. You want something long term. Okay? Some of you, you're hoping that you will be financially secured, and you will be. You will definitely be. Okay? I just feel like the person you are dealing with, you want long term, but they're saying, I need to focus on work. I don't want to be bogged down. I don't want to be pinned down just yet. But they want to keep things, you know, casual and non-committal. It's something that you're deciding whether you should be accepting or not. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? Ace of Pentacles. So it's saying here that there will be good outcome coming out of this situation, Cancer. Okay, there will be good money coming in, good fortune coming in. It may take a while, but if you're patient and you see it through, then yes, all your hard work will not be put to waste. You will soon be seeing this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. Okay, for some of you, it's keeping your options open because there will be a stable offer coming in. All right, may take a while, but it will definitely be coming in for you. So Queen of Swords, the World card, into Justice. You're making a wise decision, or you need to be wise in your decision, Cancer. You might need to see things for what they are in a bigger scope. Weigh your options at the moment. That's the Justice card. If you feel like there's some kind of imbalance, you may need to address the issue. Also, you're somebody incredibly insightful and intuitive. You are able to see through the illusion or deception, or if somebody here has been confusing you. I see that some of you are thinking of a win-win solution here, but don't over-compromise yourself. The World card here, though, a chapter of your life is now coming to an end. There is successful completion. The World card can also indicate, you know, you're ready to step into the next cycle, next level of your life. This might be a move that you're currently making or deciding on, and it's going to bring back balance in your life, okay? This is what I'm seeing. So let's get some advice card for you. This whole experience is shaping your wisdom as well. You have refined wisdom. You've been through similar situation before, Cancer. So trust in your ability to decide here and be strong in your conviction. Balance your emotions with your logic as well. Don't make decisions when you're feeling very sensitive or hurt, okay? So that your emotions will not cloud your better judgment. And once the dust has cleared, okay, the fog will be cleared, you will be knowing what to decide on. What is your advice for Cancer going through the situation, please? What is your advice for Cancer going through the situation? I'm currently working with the wisdom of the Oracle cards. All right, so what we have here is Truth Be Told. This is the number 14 in the deck. I'll be reading to you what it says in the booklet. But it's a sense of seeing things for what they are. No longer confused. Putting the mask down as well. Expressing your true feelings. Also being honest with yourself. Let's see. Essential meanings: honesty, accepting things at a face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. Oracle's message: there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are claimed to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed. The Spirit will answer with miracles. People tell you who they are very quickly if you are willing to listen to what they have to say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based on your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write and a singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's time to have a look at the real honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. Protection message. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you are unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now's the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be a key to a beautiful new future, where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. That is a powerful message, Cancer. So I hope that this got through to you. Please meditate and let me know if this resonates. Take only what resonates for you as well and leave out what doesn't. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.